We have some spicy news. The Maxis of XRP, Bitcoin, and Solana are not happy with Coinbase's new service. Coinbase's new service is an instant payment slash settlement slash confirmation globally. So it's like a financial global transactions unit. And this could actually be eventually the one that Twitter integrates into. Now, they are building on layer 2 Ethereum, which means they're building on Base. Yeah, some of you are like, but what about Optimism? What about Arbitrum? What about Polygon? Nah, it's going to be Base, because Base is actually what Coinbase is actually making. And it makes sense, because if you think about it, they announced they were actually going to onboard Base for users this month. So it makes absolute sense. Plus, they kind of said it was, their layer 2 network, which is Base. And the comments on social media are very surprising. I think Solana users were the most fired, saying that Solana can confirm and transact in 1 second and cost 0.00001 cents. Why not just use Solana? Why stick to Ethereum? Well, there was that problem with Solana that it kept on going down, like you can't really have a payment system that goes down every once in a while. So Coinbase is not going to use Solana. Why not use Bitcoin Lightning? That's actually a really good question, because you're using layer 2 on Ethereum anyways. Why not just use Bitcoin Lightning? Bitcoin actually has more liquidity than Ethereum, and Lightning is pretty much instant. All those crypto credit cards, they essentially use Lightning. So to me, I don't really see a real reason why you're actually not using Lightning. Lightning is not as centralized as people say it is. And Ethereum layer 2 is not really decentralized anyway, so you don't really have a problem with that. Yes, Bitcoin isn't the thing to actually build apps on, but if you're just doing payments, Lightning works just fine, as well as any L2 could on Ethereum, I'm going to guess. What about XRP? Well, the only reason I could see they're not really using XRP is because XRP doesn't have quite the liquidity that Ethereum actually does. But if you're using base layer 2, that liquidity is going to be fragmented. So I don't really see a huge reason why they're not actually using ODL and XRP, or a huge reason why they're not using Bitcoin Lightning. Besides the fact that they actually want to build their own app to dominate. They have their own wallet in Coinbase Wallet, and they're building their own layer 2 that can process these fast transactions. Obviously, they want a monopoly on the whole deal. And that's why the maxis of these 3 coins are not happy with Coinbase right now, because it does represent competition to whatever they're trying to do. And Coinbase, make no mistake, has a lot of users. They have a big wallet that a lot of people use, and they're going to integrate this basically instant payment, instant transaction functionality into Trust Wallet using layer 2 and using Base. Obviously, Ethereum users are thrilled, even though it is layer 2. I don't know if layer 2 can actually solve everything. So in the future, that still might come up with problems, but they are actually building this on layer 2. So that's why they're not happy. If you look all over Reddit, the Solana people are the most fired up. The Bitcoin people are pretty fired up too. And the XRP people don't really like it because they know it is competition for them. And this can get instant adoption from a lot of Coinbase users. I mean, some of you are saying, but it's still layer 2. Ours is still faster. It's cheaper. Cheap-wise, it doesn't really matter. It's going to cost less than a penny. So whatever the cost is irrelevant. In terms of speed, it's pretty instant. I still think layer 2 is going to cause problems later on, but they're not really thinking about that right now. And of course, Coinbase wants to build their own system. So that's why they're not happy with it. It's going to compete with ODL. It's going to compete with Bitcoin Lightning. And it's going to compete with whatever the hell Solana is doing, which I'm not exactly sure. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. But if you see a lot of anger, especially in the Solana community over this, that's why. I'll see you guys later.